Bonjour, hi! This is a recording of a live session from Twitch. It will be a very long video, and that's why I put timestamp, clickable link in the description. When you click on them, it will bring you to the part that interests you. If you're interested to see and participate to those streams, you could come and visit us at twitch.tv/fboucheros. In this specific episode, what I will be doing, I will be upgrading bunch of libraries based on the recommendation of our new application Dependabot. And then I will package everything to release the first version 0.5. And since we have a little bit of time before the end, I will be trying a new library in Blazor to do chart because we want to create that historic chart for URL for the project AzUrlShortener. But for now, let's watch this session. Hello! Bonjour! Hi! Welcome to the stream! It's a Friday chill stream today. Super happy, super chill. It was a very hot week here in Canada. We had crazy temperature, higher than 30 degrees Celsius, so super close. And I think at some point we even passed the 100 Fahrenheit. So very hot for this time of the year. Today, did I forgot to do that? Yep. Hopefully I won't lose any. Frame rate. I kept my VPN on. Shouldn't be a problem, but sometimes it does. So let me know if it's not good. We'll just shut it down and restart. Maybe I should do it right now, while nobody's watching. You know what? Let's keep it that way. We'll see. It's supposed to be working. I shouldn't need to shut down every time my VPN. I should have a good speed. So, I'm Frank Boucher, Microsoft Cloud Advocate, and today we'll be working on the AzUrlShortener, doing a lot of updates. The plan of today is updatings. Recently I applied the Dependabot on GitHub and I had 8 PRs about updating different libraries. So I want to do that, merge different PR that was done by the community, by you, and try to release version 0.5 of our tools, because next week it will be super cool if next week we can focus on optimizing the budget of our application. So right now the application is running around $40-50 a month, and I think I can go lower, like $5 a month. So next week I want to focus on that, small down, have some kind of numbers, like to really track down our consumption and stuff like that. So I want to add more. So I would like to clear some stuff, and deleting was one of the features that was heavily requested. So I want to do that. So that's the plan of today. So without further ado, let's switch in half and half mode for just a little while, sharing the plan of the day. So I want to work updating the version. So this is Get Kraken. So I want to do that, and also, where is my notes? My notes are here. So I want to update the version, update the Dependabot PRs. I have a lot of them. If we look in the PRs, there's a lot of them. So I want to merge all of that. My mic is in the way. I don't see the chat very well. Okay, and yeah, so I want to do that so it can work. I did start previously, so I update all version of the functions. Look like it's running. I have some strange warning. I'm not sure I understand exactly. It says that it's missing something, but it builds successfully. So I'm just not sure what's missing. I remember extension something. We did play with that, but I'm not sure what's missing. Oh, I did a project. So let's open full. Let's go full screen. Let's try. So I'm in the middle of that. So the plan of today is really to do that. Fix all the bugs so we have a stable version, and try to deploy that and have our version 0.5 of our tool. So this way we have kind of a good version, and when we'll have the new budget friendly using WebAssembly, then we'll go on v1. And I want to add a bunch of stuff. So yeah. Okay. So I had a project that I created here. And if we compare that one with the new one, just to see what's different. So in localhost, so the project is mostly the same. Okay, how can I do something like dock here and dock here? Cool. Let's close this, close that. So it is mostly the same thing, right? Same SDK, same .NET Core app, v3. Oh, .NET function. Yeah, SDK, .NET function. I am at 3.7 because that was the dependabot stuff. So it looked like locally I don't have the last version. Hey, how are you? I don't know, like, how should I pronounce your name? Glade? Glake? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you. Let me know how I say your name. King Lake? Oh yeah. King Lake. That was easy. I don't know why I didn't see it. You know what? Of course, King Lake. Cool. Thanks for letting me know. So yeah, so do this. So then version, extension configuration. So all those updates were suggested by the dependabot. Host should be the same. Two. So I really don't understand what's missing. Maybe it's this? I don't know. But it worked, it compiled and it's running. So I think we'll just continue to merge and update more stuff. So now what I did is I created a new version, a new branch called update dependency, and I'm merging all the dependent bot suggestions. So right now I did merge those three, so table 1.7, extension configuration 3.1.4. Oh, did I? Okay, so this one, yeah, that's the empty one. Let's kill it. Okay, this is the notes. Let's put it super small in the corner as usual, and focus on the update. Okay, so now that's our tool. So we had, yeah, 3.1.4 was there. Okay, so I didn't forget anything. And 307, yes, cool. So now I want to do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the Blazor admin. to check in my stuff, right? So I did upgrade to 3.1. That's also part of the stuff I want to do. So now I can go and do this, do that, do this, do this, do that. Cool. So now I have a bunch of version and I will just bring them into my update dependency. So let's go first with diagnostic. So we'll bring that to update dependencies and merge blah 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 to, it's so long that I don't see the name. So now it's merge. Let's do the other one, identity. The third one. Okay, I have a conflict. Let's see it. So I want both of them, boom and boom, and voila, right? Yeah. And save and merge. And now we need to go this one. Okay. So UI. Okay, I can remove them like that. Okay, cool. SQLite. I don't want this one, and I'm assuming
Bonjour. Hi.
Hey Fragbird, look on the I published last week. Yeah, it's always a week after. So last week's stream, I publish it on YouTube. If you go on my YouTube channel and look in the thumbnail, because you land on the target, I took a screenshot of that and that's my thumbnail. I thought it was, you know, it's not a good score, but you know, you made my thumbnail. Exact party. Woo! Okay, identity 1.4. What's one is okay? Repeating, it was that one. So yeah, but no, I want to remove this guy. Okay, save, merge. So now we only need the last one. Whoa. What? What? No. Did I pick something wrong? Merge, update, blah 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 into. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's up. I published it earlier. I cannot type apparently. YouTube F Boucheros. Well, I've...
Bonjour! Hi! Welcome to the chat.
Welcome to the chat. So this one, stream 98. Oh yeah, but of course I won't
Because
see.
there's multiple.
How can I see? Anyway, so you're here. Can I zoom? What? So you're just here. Yeah. Okay, so now we have our dependencies. So what we should do is open the folder. So if I go here, admin tool, Blazor, source, I should open that up. Now if I go in project, target 3.1, so that one was already 3.1, but function was still running on 2.2. Okay. Yeah, of course you can ask. So King Lake is asking, can I ask how you got into coding? Any tips or resources you would recommend? So I went to school to so I have a college paper for saying, not so before university. I went to university but not in computer sciences, and I was working at my business, and I was like, okay, do I want to go, like in my words at that time it was, do I want to go talk about computers or I want to code? And I say I want to code. I want to do stuff. I'm a creator. I want to code. I want to build stuff. So I decided instead of going university, I went to college. But at school, you really, like, I think it's good. You learn how to learn. But if you go in computer sciences, and like if you want to program, you need to be autodidact. You need to learn by yourself a lot. I read a lot of books. I still continue to read a lot of books or blog and stuff to get things structured. I think reading on reading blog posts, watching videos, watching live stream, but it's very good. But it's very passive. So you need to code. You need to create stuff. So get involved. Pick a project. You can join me in this project. There's a lot of easier issue where you could start doing things and you learn. So create a little project, take a language, and a lot of time I will do that. For example, I learned Ruby. I was working, I didn't know anything about Ruby. I decided, okay, I need a script. I need a script language. I could pick PowerShell. PowerShell was very popular around me at that time, so I could take PowerShell, but I would like to learn something that like an alternative. What if I don't want to do PowerShell? So I need to learn PowerShell anyway. So I was looking for something different. So I learned Ruby, but not Ruby on Rails, just Ruby. And I decided, okay, let's do this project. Like I had an idea, I need something to aggregate some notes, reading notes and stuff. So I created that. So I read the book, I read some documentation and stuff. They were explaining how to do little loops and then structure your code and stuff like that. And I built something in Ruby. Was it great? Nope. Was it working? Yes. Then you need to, so I think to get started, just that, it's pretty good. Like learning the language. For example, this .NET Core app is not following all the best practices of the code structure. It was just me getting things done. I wanted a short URL, I want to use some Azure, I want something budget friendly, and then we can refactor and make it better, you know, so it could scale better, like be more efficient, less memory consumption, like, you know. After that you apply patterns, but at the beginning when you're just starting, just getting things done, it's pretty good. Then you will go and try to say, okay, find a book about patterns or stuff like that. But if you start by the patterns and everything, then coding will look very complex. So I think just move. If you're just looking the mountain and say, it will look just big. So just get there, go on open source. You're very lucky because these days it's very easy to find different community. Go to, there's plenty of meetups, and now that's very interesting. A lot of meetups are now broadcasting, so you could access to meetups all around the globe. I don't know where are you based, but you know, I was speaking yesterday in Europe. 2 weeks before I was in Asia, all from this location, right? So instead of having to take the plane and stuff like that, I was doing that all remotely. So it's pretty convenient. And just, if you like to learn, that's it. Like it's never ending. Like I'm never stopping. I hope it answered a little bit your question. I know it's not the, I'm just in the middle, like it's hot, it's not hot. Yeah, so I get into that because I've been trying to code and do stuff for a very, very long time. My first program, I write it down on a cassette tape. So I don't know how old you are, but before the CD for the music, we had cassette tape, and I had my first program was written in BASIC on a cassette tape. But it was like, you know, I was just having fun. I was a kid, like 10 years old or something like that. Yeah, just pick something. When you look at it, I would say JavaScript is very convenient, because if you learn JavaScript, saying a guy that doesn't practice a lot of JavaScript. I did a lot of JavaScript a while back, but I don't do JavaScript anymore. I decided to focus on C#, just because I have so much to do that I need to limit my choices now. But pick a language. It could be C#, it could be JavaScript, or like you could be specific and say I want to be this framework. But I would say start native, like JavaScript or TypeScript, or you know, pick something. Find maybe someone you like to read. Find a book. So what I like about book is they had the beginning and the end, and they bring you to like enough to be dangerous by a few pages. So if you read every day a few pages, then you have a good progression in a short amount of time, and it's structured. So that's why I like books instead of just blogs. Sometimes it's like, you know, to create a book you need to think a lot. It's a lot of planification. So reading a book, it helps a lot. Sometimes you have exercise, sometimes they do things, and maybe they are showing how to do an e-commerce website. So you know what, I don't want to do an e-commerce website, but I want to do this thing, and then like you do it this way. Or maybe you're not in web, maybe you're what you like, it's IoT, then, you know, find something. I'm just giving that as an example, but you just find a language that seem popular or seem appealing to you and go for it. Don't look for the most popular or the most used or whatever. Just pick something that, you know, go by the cover. That's what I suggest, because it's just your first language. You will learn more. You're just getting started. You're just starting. So don't focus to, oh, I need to pick the good one. No. Like it doesn't really matter. Just pick one, anything. Like you look by the cover. This book look cool. I like the example. Fine, start with that. Then you will learn the loop, the condition and stuff, and say, oh, okay, cool. And maybe you say, I heard a lot about this other language. And then you will say, you know what? I would like, I think, to go there. But then your second language, it will be different because now you have some kind of background. You already understand some concepts. So you will be able to compare. You will learn way faster the new language because of that other one. And now you will be bilingual. And so on and so on and so on. In time, you will have a lot of languages. Some you may not touch more. Like I'm not coding anymore very in Ruby. I've did not do basic for a lot of years. I won't say the numbers because I will look very old. But yeah, like it. Just, you know, start. Doesn't matter. I don't think there's a good or better. Like, I think it depends on you. What the one click could be Rust, could be whatever. I think if you pick something that is popular, the beauty of it is you could start already working or getting a little maybe some contract on the side, but that's it. I'm an Azure consultant and I'm trying to learn new things. Cool. Well, you're lucky because Azure support a lot of languages. Of course, all the .NET are usually the first. It's not true. Node is very present, so JavaScript. So JavaScript, C# is very present everywhere. What's the other one? Yeah, that's pretty good. And after that, depends, like Azure is very broad. So like you could be doing Python if you like AI and stuff like that. I know Python is very popular, and with Python you could do script, you could do web, you could do a lot of stuff. So there's many different languages. They are different styles. So C# and JavaScript will be a little bit similar, except one have strong type, the other one is a little bit more open. So yeah, King Lake, what I was saying is just there's different language. There is no bad language. Just pick one. You can always you can also find some mentor that could help you and guide you to progress. So that's also pretty good. But I would say to get started, just get started, build something in any language that feel appealing to you. That would be my my 2 cents. Okay, I need this. I want this. I want this. I want get cracking. And we'll be able to restart. Sorry. Okay. So that's the shortener tool. So the target framework is 3.1 in your project file does not match the target framework in your VM. Oh, okay, that now I understand. Boom, and I have this thing here. I think it's in tasks. Project runtime. Is it here? What file did you just update? Tasks? Okay. Cool. Cool. Hopefully, I think I need to clean that PC and reinstall it from fresh. My dog is doing strange noise. Okay. No, don't change anything. Okay. Boom. The extension, workspace, recommendation. Okay, cool. So now we have our project. So that's, oh yeah, it's true. And they changed my color theme. So I need to put back. It's this and it's peacock. Go in my favorite color. And this one is C# or Blazor. Something different. Let's use something different. And this, oh no, okay, this was, oh no, that's my, okay. Yeah, so this one was C#. Yep. Voila. Cool. This one was the different. Okay, so let's try to see if all that worked. So we'll start our functions. Or I think I delete. I think it won't work. I think I need to deploy stuff before in Azure. I don't think I have anything. Should I want to restore? Nope. Let's do GitHub. This we need. Let's do this. We'll deploy a version so we could play with it. I was doing it earlier today, but I was trying to deploy from the dev branch, and it's working so. So stream demo will be my resource group. ECUS2 is good. The name of the project will be short. I'm using this from master, owner name Frank. test@test.com. So that's also a thing I want to remove. And the password we always use. Voila, I need to check that checkbox. Boom. And now, oh yeah, one thing, I need this here with my video producer, Twitch stream manager. Okay. We'll get there. Cool. Okay. So now it's deploying. Excellent. Should be quick. I think I have enough to get started. So what I want is this data here. So just grab the connection string. We'll put that in our setting here. So if I go again in URL, delete, paste what we have, save, close that. Voila. Now if I trying to run it again, so that would be your backend. So the URL shortener work with the backend that is serverless. So I'm using the Azure functions, and the front end right now is using a web app that will also run locally. So I need to start the two projects individually. Cool. So that it's building. Okay, so it's running. So now let's start our website. So the website right now is pointing to localhost. So the backend is local. That makes sense. That's exactly what I want. So we just need to start it. And by that time, our deployment is still running. The deployment is still running. Can I open that in another tab? No. I did try. Cool, and our project is done. So let's do that. So test. Do I still have? Nope, that looked way too long. Oh no, it was the connection string. So let's copy this, paste it there. Remember me, please. Cool. So now should look like give us no error but empty. Yeah, cool. So now we could create a new project. Let's say the URL of this, and it will be the title will be this, and vanity will be project, and I save, and it's working, and I have archive. Woohoo! So it is working. Okay, look like everything is working. So can I edit? It's working. And now if I archive it, it's gone. It's working. Cool. So all the update worked. Okay. Okay, what I want to do now. So it all work. So I should bring it to dev and push. Okay, so now we should try to see if we can deploy that thing on Azure. That's kind of the final test, right? Yeah, so what we'll go is open in File Explorer. We'll go at the root here. Open that in Visual Studio. That one should be blue, but it's black. Hey, thanks for the subscription. It must be on YouTube. Regent, thank you. Okay, so here I want to change it for blue, like it was before. Peacock favorite color, Azure blue. Cool. That's really blue. Cool. The reason why. Okay, so update dependencies. That's all done. Okay. Update dependencies is all done. So now this should be all commit. Whoop. No, that shouldn't be part of it. I thought we did. Oh, it's in master. That file shouldn't follow, so unstage that one. So task. Can I say ignore? And ignore. Cool. So now we should move all that into dev. There's another thing I want to do in dev. So if we go in here, the global thing, so this is, the blue one is for the full project, like just like GitHub with everything. And I open different Visual Studio because when you're running function or a website, Visual Studio Code need to have the project at the root to be working properly. So that's why I have different project for those different windows for those one. So now what I want to do is update the deployment button. I'm worried that if I do that, I will forget about it. Should work if I think we're ready to test it. Okay. Dev is now up to date. Oh no, my sounds are not working.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, me too. I'm worried, but I'm sure we'll get there. Okay, so this is the code. Everything should be updated. So what I will do is we'll grab the URL of that thing here. So save the copy link. I will open a new Visual Studio Code just to show you a little bit more easily what I want to do. So what that link does is it's sending information to the portal. So I'm calling the Azure portal here, passing where is it? Here the URL for the deployment, and here there's master. So I want to change that for dev because we want it to go fetch the first deployment in dev. So if I do this, I'll pick that. Let's create a new resource group. We'll call it to delete. Will be temp test 3.1. Owner name will be Frank. This will be test@test.com using the same password that I should remember because I type it like 3 times since we start just today, but every time I don't remember it. Should pick another one. Cool. And I need to change here the branch for a dev. And let's give it a shot. I'm just worried that some versions are not supported. Let's say in the Azure function, if I look my ARM template, like I'm using the function here, worker role. That thing, I'm not sure if it's supported. That's one of the things. We'll see. Any big plan for the weekend? Hopefully we'll do again some kayak. Oh, it's looking pretty good. Whoop whoop. That's cool. That's cool. So we might need... Yeah, I was expecting it to fail here, so that's pretty cool. Looks like it's working. So, okay. There's a little thing. There's, if I remember correctly, there's one thing we can do today also. Well, I have plenty of time, but there's like an easy fix. It was... Spinner URL, I think it's that one. Yep. So the request here is when it's a long URL, it was not clear based on that image. That it's just a way to condense, not be too long, so I'm cutting it. So we should end it by dot, dot, dot. So we could add that. And in fact, I think I marked it as milestone. Yeah, it's in milestone. So let's move it in the to-dos. Do I have anything milestone also? No, that was the only one left. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. A thing also I would like to do is try to do if we can do some charts. Wow, that could be pretty cool. So I think maybe what we can do after we push that and release and have maybe a file changelog. I need to know how things work. Like how people do changelog. I need to check that. But we could just open a simple project and start playing with a library to do... like we could explore a nice grid or do some chart. I think I like the chart better. Curious to see if it's working. That's looking very promising. That's looking very good. Very, very, very good. You're quiet, Cloudies. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, maybe I will do that this weekend. Work on my new design for the stream. Oh, yeah, rock on. That would be a good thumbnail. This way. Yeah. Oh, we like thumbnail. Just did a thumbnail. Who can beat that? Who can beat that? Come on, it's long. It's supposed to be super fast. Super fast. Come on, be super fast. So let me show you while we're waiting. Boom, boom, bada boom. Did I took a note of that somewhere? It was the nope. Where is it? I know I star it. Is it how we say that? When you put a star on the... Yeah, I'm like way too far now. Okay, let's... yeah, right away. See ChartJs.Blazor. But I'm not sure if it's compatible if you do I will say it. I will say it. If you do a WebAssembly, because I want to do a WebAssembly, so I'm not sure. I think it will work. It's just that all their examples are server based. See, that could be cool. How was the deployment's going? Pretty good, looking good. So yeah, so we could try to do a project with that, and try to see if it's working. This way we could have some stats, because there's other really cool project that exists by Telerik. What's the other one? There's one right now that is free from, I forgot, Source Express Source Express Code, I forgot. DevExpress I think. But hey, thank you for the following, Cobra Max 2 party. Woo woo! Welcome to the stream, Colorado Mac. Welcome. We're just waiting. We're chatting. So if you have any questions, now is the time. We're just waiting this deployment to be done. We're building a URL shortener, and right now we're just trying to update all the library to push version 0.5. That will be the kind of the code freeze for this version, because next week I would like to start a new front end, and that will be dramatically cutting our cost like crazy. So we'll start being efficient. So now we had something that worked. That was important because I'm already using that, and now I want to use WebAssembly. Now WebAssembly was announced last week, so I can use that. We might try to use the Azure static website, though C# is not supported. So if we do that, then I don't mind doing it, but I want to still have the very easy experience, one-click deploy from every user. This is taking forever. So yeah, and one thing that is missing right now in your UI is some stats. So I think we could just have some fun today. If we push that, we could just start a new project just for fun, WebAssembly project, and try if we can see some charts. So this way we'll know that that library is working for us, and we will be able to integrate it in the new version of the admin WebAssembly. Come on, are you done? Why are you not done? Front-end deployment. Front-end deployment is long. Any questions? I should have ask me anything screen, like turning that on. You can ask me anything. I may not answer you, or I will answer you. May not be the good answer, but I should have done something like this. Voila. And come on. Patience, patience. Should we start another project just while waiting? Well, we still need, because I don't want to change right now the, let's do that. Let's start a new project. Oh, Murphy's Law, right? So let's go into delete. So this is all the resources. It may look like a lot of resources, but only one right now is expensive, this one. And I'm talking about replacing it starting next week for something that costs close to nothing. So our full project could be under $5 by month. And in my mind, I'm very tempted to say, yeah, $2 a month. But let's, we'll see. So now let's try this new website that we just deploy. See everything, if everything is working. So it'll take a little bit of time warming up, because it's using free resources, right? So now if I go there, I should be locked. Yep, not authorized. Perfect. Logging in with test. Please remember my password. Cool. Nope, not you. And now it's cool. Hello, Cloudies. Now go manage. Show nothing. Yep. Let's add a project. A URL, I mean. URL. Ding. Let's do cool, let's add another URL. This one will be project, and I want this like that. So now we have both. Can I edit? Let's say, can I click them? If I refresh, I should have some stat here. They were working. Yep. Let's close them. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. That also works. So now let's try to edit this one. So if I say, you know what, it's AzUrlShortener dev. Cool, and I didn't lose any of my stats, so that's a great thing. So now let's say I want to archive that one. I didn't see the okay, now it's blue. Click. Now it's archive. Cool. When I click though, it should be with that, we should enter that as a request. Well, that's cool. I mean, right? Does that still work? Yep. Cool.
Yay!
Excellent. We have a new version up to date. So that's pretty cool. So now a thing we can do is, and I'm really not sure because I did that a little bit differently, right? So I had, oh, all the pull requests are gone. What? Did it detect I merged them? Just show me the, oh no, not issue pull requests. All of them. Yeah, I got merge. Cool. Okay, so I did okay. Because I didn't want to merge like all them one by one, so that's why I created the branch. I brought them all there, and then we work on that and merge that into dev, and it detects that. Cool, it was my first time doing some work with Dependabot. It's a really cool tool. Like, if you're not using Dependabot, why not? Like, it's very cool. Okay, and now, you know what? Let's take a last one, and then we'll push a new version. So this we don't need anymore. Come on. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm all pumped up now. It's working. Cool. Update. Yup. Dependency. Yup. Release. Not yet. And I have a new one that I'm adding. That will be the, I need to go get cracking. Where are you, get cracking? If you like the get cracking tool, you can have one for free if you're using it for open source project. Use my referral. It will give you the chance to win an Amazon gift card of $100, and you could use it for open source. They have also very nice. Good price if you're a student or for a project, and if you turn that, it will give me some points, and then points I could turn it in swag, and if I have swag I will give it back to the people, so it's never lost. To get the referral, just do ! Referrals in the chat. The chatbot should return you a URL if you're interested to see all the boards. You have the boards, the time view, the everything. So that's cool. So that's, yeah, that's done. Pending merge. So that's done, pending merge. And now I want to do, where is it? Here. I want to have the admin. So assign it to me. And let's do the claim stuff. Cool. And we'll just add the dot. So it's here. It will be in the URL in this view. Oh, we should do a, yeah. Frank. Do it the good way. So dev is merge. So now I want to work on, oh, it's called again? It was called board. It was called the Blazor admin, and it was 74. I notice a discrepancy between those two. See, now here it's 45. I said 74? Is it? Yeah. Cool. So now we go here. And that's our page, right? So now in the title, the get displayable stuff. Let's dig into that one. URL and then this, but we should do a concat. It's not concat. Is it? Yeah, it is string, right? What I'm doing wrong? Or maybe just string like this. Yeah, okay, now it's working. Cool, so that should return a little difference. So let's try that quickly. So that's our function, so let's F5 this. Did it work? Did you add in Whisper the... Yeah, I will return it in Whisper, so it should be at the top right corner of your Twitch, your browser window. Or you could do cloud5minute.ca/git kraken. I think that will also work. I should change it. The version that is sent by Whisper is the long version, like the with the quid. And now that's the website, so let's start that thing. What? Oh no, that's not the website. That's our website, right? No, that's the function. That's the website. Cool, so let's open this, loading. This one is a short URL. If we go in docs, that one look long. Cannot open it. We don't care about that for now. Cool, so ... And if I enter a short one, I shouldn't see the ... right? Cool. It's working! Every couple months they do they pick someone in that use a referral and they give some giveaway. So these days is Amazon gift card, Colorado Max 2. I think it was around Christmas or before Christmas, I forgot. They were giving away a Nintendo Switch, and Copper Birdie win. So get cracking, they are pretty cool. And now I have oh, you know what, like, it's my 100th stream today. It's party time, and I thought I would do some giveaway, but you know what, I didn't prepare anything. I don't have any tool for do some waffle next week. It will be my 101, but we'll do some giveaway. I need to take note of that. Let's take note of that. Cool. So yeah, we'll give away some t-shirts, stickers. I have some stickers. I have Get Kraken stickers. I have Cloud and 5 Minute stickers. Okay, cool. Close this. and we'll have about close to an hour to play with some charts. Although we need to have some kind of documentation that this is version 1. Somehow we need to do that too. Okay. So we need to stop that. So stop. We need to stop this guy too. So stop. So now if we come here, we have this file. I don't want this file. I thought we fixed that. I really thought we fixed that. So if I come in here, the git ignore file. Yeah. I'll need to fix that issue color thing. I like my colors, but yeah, I don't want to impose them. Cool. Yeah, commit. And now let's push that. Cool. So now it's pushed. Now we could do a PR. So here we'll merge it to dev. Nope. This thing into dev. So start pull request, blah blah blah. To yeah, okay, that's what I want. Cool, create the pull request. Let's go see that. That's a fancy graph. You like the graph? I think that's the graph I will be using, Fragbird, for the you know, to show the statistics. So what I want to do is I will push that version, we'll merge it to master. Somehow we need to specify that, hey, now it's a version 5 and we need to add a changelog. Maybe I should do that. I'm really excited to play with that thing. Should do things properly, right? So that work. We know it works. We just test it in dev. Just add ... anyway. So that's cool. So now we have. So that's all merged. So now I want to create my release. I'm assuming I should merge first, right? So I should do the big merge from dev to master. What else did we add in it? Oh yeah, we updated the version. What else? Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh no, as conflict all the git ignore. How can I visualize the like it says the git ignore and this file? Like, just scrap it, I don't care. Oh, shortener tools settings. If I do it, okay, a way to do that would be to do it on my side, right? So if I download dev, so now I pull dev, cool. Now if I do that, or how can I, if I do instead, no. What? Oh, I hate when... Okay, close the windows. Master. If I'm trying to master to dev, so there's merge conflict, show me the conflict. So the git ignore. Yeah, that's the one I want to use. Save. And this one. Oh, result. Oh, that was the only one? So blah 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 has been modified on dev but deleted on master. just don't want. I just don't want to lose my changes if it's important. So let's just double check. So AzUrlShortener, and we're talking about in source, in shortener tool, in VS Code, this file. It's just color. So yeah, delete the file. S 17 changes? What? How can I see the like the diff? Oh, I think it's here, right? Yeah. So config YAML. That's cool. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, push. Cool. So now if okay, trigger the change. No more conflict. And it's done. It's done. So now I need to do my first release. My first release, Claudius. I have no clue how to do that. So version. Tag the version. Tag version. So it's v0.5. Release title. I knew that would be useful. Oh, I think we should do tags instead, right? Why there's asset though? It did the release. There's no asset. Light team, okay, as soon as I go back to Visual Studio, I will suffer. Thank you, Colorado Max 2. Oh, that's great. It's perfect. You're in your right. Yeah, we did it. Very happy. Are you happy? I am very, very happy. Boom. Boom. Version 0.5. Yeah. Okay, boards. And we're done. We're done. We're done. We can close it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Hey, Fragbird, good luck. Oh, no. You cannot make it to my thumbnail every week, every stream, Fragbird. Okay, so I have a bunch of stuff open. So let's just now close this. We'll play with that thing. So let's just open, close this. Cool. So let's try, I'll put some notes here. So we'll open the terminal. We'll go in. Do we have something called temp? Should. Yep. Let's do a .NET new. .NET new. It will be webassembly. The name of the project will be ChartJs. I'm not sure I did it correctly. The new I think is wrong, right? Oh, it's Blazor was I was completely That's a little, yeah, still fun to try. I agree with you. Cool. So now we have our project. So okay, we have our project. What's next? Add package this. Fine. We'll add package that. Whoa, a lot of package. Forms. We'll see. We'll see. If we don't try, the only thing we know it if it like we don't know. If we try, then you know, could work. So usage. So we need, before you start creating chart, you should have some static asset to your project. These come in bundle, blah blah blah. So we need to go in the host. So here it will be in, is it import? No, it's in pages, index, I'm never sure. Index, I think it's here. AzUrlShortener, no, I think it's an index. Okay, or the index HTML, perfect. Add the following line to the body tags after the framework reference. So now it's going to content, blah 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 blah. We'll see. I don't see anything. I don't see those files added here. Now, add reference to Blazor in your import razor. Cool. So now you can create a new razor file. Cool. Let's do that. Let's take a new. Can we duplicate? No. Let's do a new page and we'll save that and we'll go exactly that and it will be pi.razor. Excellent. And you know what? I will put this in this side and that page on that side. Cool. Page will be at just pi. Voila, using the statement. So here what we had is a component, so I'm assuming we'll do a component, right? And we define the component ref PyChartJS configuration. I'm assuming with width and height. So last step to make the blah 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 working is to add some code from the data display. So we'll need to create, whoops, the file is not good. Rename. Voila, that's better. What? No. It's razor. That's much better. Okay. So last step is to make that class, right? I'm assuming. So last step is to make a pie chart from above reachable from your code, from the data in the code section of the razor file. Okay, so we could do it. I could do a component page, but right now we'll just do it in the same section. Right, like that. I'm gonna paste this. So what it does, there's two variables, the pyconfig, the chart, and on initialize, blah blah blah. Oh. It may not work. Okay. Finger cross. Okay, what if we go saying just it's a .NET app? Delete the file. F5 this and just it's a .NET stuff. Wow. Okay. Okay, so it's working. So the build worked. Okay, well, now if I try the F5, will it work? And now if we do pi. Whoa, it's working! This is super cool. We'll be able to have some charts. This is working. You don't know, I have a button just here. Just like move the move it just like so you could fall on the side. Oh man, that was close. That was close. Okay, it's working, but somehow I don't have the breakpoint. Fine. Pretty happy about that. Come on. Oh no, it's here. Stop it. Stop it. So, this is really cool. Okay, now time to have some fun. Let's change. We want add a file named linker.xml at the root of your client project to instruct monolinker to keep certain constructor. Yeah, okay, so what we want is bars, I think. So what's the result of URL stats? Oh yeah, it's using the local and now it's not running. Okay, did I get no. Indeed, oh, it works. Where is it? Oh, it works. Click stat. So we have the date, we have the partition key, and we have the timestamp. No, okay, so I need the partition key. Yeah, okay, so by partition key. Yeah. Let's change that. So here it was pyconfig. Oh, that's the type, right? So I need to do a chart. Type bar. So then I need, let's do then okay, we'll do a bar config. I don't know if that thing exists. And we'll do another private bar. Have a good weekend, Fragbird. So here we'll do a bar, and we're using bar and bar config. So now here in the, oh no, it was B or bar? B config. Let's not put any animation for now. In the bconfig abcd, hey, Clarkio! Oh, thanks for the bits. Sorry, I was in the zone. We're having fun. We just pushed the version 0.5 of the AzUrlShortener. So now next week we'll be starting the super light, destroying all the cost of that tool, going with the webassembly. And we're having fun with some charts in Blazor. So we did a quick test and it's working. It was working with a pie chart. So I want bars because it's for the statistics of all your clicks. And I think it make more sense to have kind of a timeline, so you could see, oh, like on Tuesday had like 10 clicks, blah 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 blah. So and I'm just trying to hack my way, see if it's working. So or maybe you know, because you're the ninja Visual Studio Code. So I'm in Visual Studio Code and I don't have IntelliSense. I'm trying to use the ChartJs, and when I do that, I don't have any suggestions, like it doesn't found anything. Like I have stuff, but it doesn't feel like, oh no, that's all stuff I wrote. So it doesn't look like it's going. Okay, so it's not detecting the dependencies. Oh. Why it's saying 2.1? Should be 3.1, right? Yeah, no, that's fine. That I don't understand. Add that issue earlier today. Oh, am I still running? See, I'm running 3.1.300 and it says that I'm running another version. I really don't understand. Or maybe it's that doesn't support 2.1. I will need to ask my friends. Usually at the bottom left of the taskbar. Really strange. Okay, anyway, let's try to continue hacking our way, pretending we know what we do. Should work. Why not? Right? Exactly. Right? Anyway, I'm stopping and I'm dropping a few minutes because I have a meeting as usual. And after that, I have a lot of stuff to prepare for Learn TV coming up. Yeah. Need to test some stuff, plan our work. Okay, let's see. Can I compile that thing? Yes, build, please. Whatever. Yeah, no. Okay. Can I build? Can I build that project? No. ChartJs not found. Interesting. Oh, capital S. Interesting. What? It was working before. Come on, we did some copy paste. It was working 2 seconds ago. It's little s, little s, little s, big S. So here it was a big S. Or maybe it doesn't found the bar chart. I want the bar chart. Right, maybe that's the one that doesn't found. Because we made it. We just made it. Oh, what's that? So that look like a WebAssembly. And it's not working. Or it's just very slow. Probably just very slow because they have everything. Okay, let's try again. So in JS.Blazor, are you missing an assembly or a reference? Oops, it was there. Add package. Let's re-add it. Just so ChartJs doesn't exist in the namespace. So it's here now. That's really cool. I want to see your code. So there's the linker stuff they were talking about. So maybe we could add that. Right, let's put that. Oh, what time is it? Oh, I need to go. So, new file, drop this. The name was linker.xml. Save. At the root, so it's supposed to be linker.xml. Thanks for the subscription on YouTube, Cody Fisher. Okay, still failing. Okay, well, we'll continue to investigate that on the next stream, but for now, let's go see if some who's streaming. Live coders. Who's streaming? Oops, mute. Last time I tried. Oh, InstaFlock. Copper Birdie. It's been forever. Let's go see. Oh, and he's doing C# stuff. Excellent. Let's go see Copper Birdie. It's been forever since I rate him, so that's perfect. Stay with me, Cloudies. Stay with me, Copper Birdie. Raid.
Yeah, but I'm done with you.
We're coming. We're coming, dude. We're coming. So, have a nice weekend. I hope the temperature will be good on your side of the world. And we'll see you next week, starting the new version, super budget friendly. And we'll continue to play with the charts. Bye-bye.